So today I'm going to show you how I created a membership site on Squarespace. So this is my website right now. You'll notice down in the corner here there is a login/register option. I will just really quickly kind of show you my site and how it looks, and then I'll show you the back end. So Conrad Pro is the membership site. So basically I created a dashboard for my members, and on this dashboard it talks about what Conrad Pro is. It has the join now or login option. It has all of the resources and content, and then an FAQ. You can set up your member page however you want. This is just how I've set it up. You can do a million different ways. So if you clicked on content that is protected, that is part of the Pro membership, it will redirect you to a page where you can either sign in or you can create an account. So this all is done through a program called Paywall. I came across this little thing just keeps popping up. I came across this website through lots of research, lots of forums, and just trying to figure out, what the best option would be. I actually ended up contacting this company before I even signed up, asking them, kind of explaining what I wanted to do and asking if that would work. They also have a Squarespace guide. I'll just give you a quick look at this. That kind of talks about how to set things up in Squarespace. It's super easy. I'll link to this below the video, so if you want to look at it, you can. But it's really, really simple to set up. If you know the basics of Squarespace, you'll be able to hook this up and make it work. So I'm going to log in and show you kind of what the back end here looks like. So when you first sign up, you're going to have to choose a membership package. There is a free 14-day trial, which is what I used to, set everything up, make sure it was running properly before I chose a package. I just paid for 1 year. That's one of the cheaper options. Or you can pay just monthly, which is $14.95. If you have multiple websites where you want to have multiple membership sites, you only add $3 more per month for additional websites. So if you wanted to, use this on multiple websites, that would be a really good option as well. So I only have my one site, which I will open up and show you the dashboard here. I really, really like the user interface here. It's super easy to use. It's really easy to look at and access. It's easy to change things, to manage your users. It's just very user-friendly, and that's one of the main reasons I picked this option, only because, it's kind of hard to run a membership site if you don't know how to use the interface. So the first thing that you will do is set up actual memberships. So this is what people pay for. Now, I'm showing you this, but we are making a lot of changes to Conrad Pro over the next few months, so a lot of this is going to change, but the basics are the same. You create a title for the membership. Your users will see this, so you want to make sure it's something that makes sense. You'll pick a price. You'll pick, just kind of add a description just to explain what it is, and then you set an expiration date. So I'll add a new membership here just to show you kind of what it looks like. So you set a price. Let's say you wanted to change the membership period to, 4 months. You set months and set that to 4. So it's 4 months in between things. If you want a monthly membership, you just choose 1 month. If you want weekly membership, daily, whatnot. The redirect URL is where your user will be sent after they create their membership. So I just have this set up to go to my dashboard. That way they can instantly access all of the content and everything once they are all signed up. And I'll show you really quickly what this looks like when they are signed up. The dashboard looks exactly the same, but now they will be able to access the content pages that were previously password protected with a gate. So now they can see all of your content as they are logged in. You can also choose to offer trial memberships. So this is just one-time use only. Each person gets one trial membership, and you can set how long it's for. So, you know, you could have 1 week and have it be free, so you just set the price at 0. Or you can, you know, have different payment periods if they want like a paid trial or something. Reoccurring payment is how you set up subscriptions. So if you want someone to pay monthly for a subscription package, let's say $20 for 1 month, this is how that will be set up. A reoccurring payment will be set up through PayPal or whatever payment gateway you set up, and every month PayPal will pull from their account and pay you. Private membership just means that you are hiding it. So I set up a private membership for one of my groups of people here, people who previously paid for something that was very similar. I gave them this membership here. So they can see it and they can access it, but it's not shown on the front end under my membership package options. So that way people can't choose that option. And then the last option here is to publish it. So this is just if you were setting them up and they're not quite ready yet, or, you know, if you're launching everything all at once, you can set everything up and then publish it at a later time. Okay, so next up is payment gateways. You can set up a bunch of different options for payment gateways. I have PayPal and Stripe set up. So this is the 2 ways that people can pay me, either through a credit card purchase through Stripe or a PayPal purchase. Almost all of my members use PayPal, so I really recommend just setting up both. That way people can choose however they want to pay. It's a little easier on your members. And then you can see transaction records, so you can see when people have paid you, and if they used a coupon and how they paid you and all that good stuff. You can make coupon codes, so there are certain things that I set up, you know, for different kinds of programs. You can create as many coupon codes as you want, and you can edit them and delete them as needed. This is really helpful if you know you're giving free membership to certain people, or if you want to just offer certain options. However, something that is really important to pay attention to is that you cannot make a coupon on a reoccurring subscription. So you can't give someone 1 month free on a reoccurring subscription. You can only set it up with subscriptions that aren't reoccurring. So you can give them a lifetime option or a workshop pass, you know, like a one-time payment, but you can't set it up for monthly subscriptions. So that is important to keep in mind. All right, so the next thing up is pages. So this is where you actually choose what pages are password protected or member protected on your website. So if I wanted to add a protected page, I would enter the URL that I don't want just anyone to see, the URL that I just want members to be able to see, and mark it as protected. And then if someone comes to that page who is not a member, this is where they will be redirected. So I have them redirected to a page I created, which is just called membership. I'll show you what that looks like really quick. You guys already saw it, but I just created a whole separate page that's kind of hidden in my little website here, and it just says, whoops, you'll need to sign up or log in. And then I entered a unique code, which I'll show you in just a minute, that allows people to sign up if they haven't already. So that is what I use for my default redirect. And then this is really important. It took me a strange amount of time to figure this out. You have to choose what memberships are allowed access. So if you want all your members to access everything, you'll need to click on one and hold down the Shift key and choose which ones you want to be able to see the page and which ones you don't. So if you want all of your members to be able to see that, you'll need to select all of them. Now keep in mind that if you create a new membership, let's say later on you add a bi-monthly option or something, you're going to have to come back through all of your protected pages and make sure that you allow member access to that. So this won't update automatically. These don't change automatically. You'll need to come back in and edit them. So keep that in mind, that if you are building and adding a ton of page URLs, make sure you have all your memberships planned out beforehand, because this could be a real pain in the butt to change later on. Just like pages, you can also protect files. So, if you were allowing users to download, a zipped file or download, I don't know, a PDF or something, you can protect your files as well. So that way, if someone, kind of stumbled across the file on Google, or maybe they had a link to it somehow, they wouldn't be able to just access it. They'd need to sign in first. So this is a really good and helpful thing if you are selling, digital products of any sort, or video courses or anything like that. It just helps you kind of protect your product. Okay, so on to users. I'm just going to show this very vaguely because I don't want you guys to be able to see, all my user information. But this is basically what it looks like. You can see their username, their name, if they are active or if they're deactivated. You can see what membership option they chose and when that membership option will expire. So that way, if anyone has any questions, you can let them know. You can very easily delete and edit members. You can change their password for them if they ever forgot what their password was. You can reset all their information for them, or change their membership option, I guess, their membership profile at any time. So if you wanted to upgrade them for free, or if you wanted to cancel their membership for whatever reason, you can do that all within the user section, which is really nice. It's also very easy to export user data, so if you were creating an email list or something like that, it'd be very easy to pull from here. Okay, on to custom fields. This is where it gets a little more technical. I try to avoid this kind of stuff only because I don't want to mess up any actions too bad. But what I do ask, let's log out here so you can kind of see what this looks like. What the custom fields is it adds a field to the registration information for someone to fill out. So you'll see that in the registration options, it asks them for their website URL. So if someone does have a website, that allows me to just, follow my members, check out their website, maybe look at their social media, and just kind of keep in contact with them. So you can add as many custom fields as you want. Let me show you what this form looks like real quick. It's super simple. You just change the field name, the tooltip, which basically looks like this. It just adds a little bit of a description as to what you're looking for. And then you choose what field selection you want it on. So this will show up on registrations and profiles. If you ever, set up other options to sign up, you'd be able to choose from this dropdown. And then you can choose if it's required or not, and if it is live on the form or not. So it's pretty simple, but their basic registration, I don't know if you can see, it's a little overbearing. I wish there was a better way to kind of edit this, because I don't need to know their mailing address or anything like that. But Go Paywall is a fairly new business, so I'm hoping that they'll add some more functionality later on. All right, so now I want to show you how I set up pages such as this one, where you can easily embed these forms, where you can embed, buttons, or even on my dashboard here, how you can add a link to join or sign up. All of it is super easy, but because it's custom coding, you need to make sure that you do it correctly. So let me hop into my Squarespace editor here, and I'll show you what this looks like. So in your Go Paywall account, down here in the corner under Help, this is where all of your kind of fields are. All of your custom codes can be pulled from here, so that way you can really customize your site and customize the user experience. I apologize, I don't know why everything's loading so slow. There we go. Okay, so this just kind of walks you through it. Go Paywall is a really simple thing to use, but they do a great job of kind of walking you through everything. So you can protect your pages by adding them to the manage page thing that I showed you here, or you can add this custom code, which kind of adds another level of protection. I don't really think this is necessary, but you can definitely add your custom pages just by using this option. There's a lot of stuff here. You can protect pages for certain members. You can protect pages you know, from certain people. It's really like customizable, I guess. You can add a member directory. So if you wanted to, you know, show everyone's information and kind of build a directory from that, you can do that. You can also choose which members are allowed access to that directory. And then down here, a little more than halfway down, are the Go Paywall links and functions. So the code from section 1 must be included in the header to use these. This is super important. So if you go all the way to the top, here's section 1. This code needs to be in your header. So I'll show you where that is on the site. Oh, sorry, I'm previewing a new site. I'm messing with stuff. Oh, excuse me. I gotta remember where this is, y'all. Okay, so from your website, if you go into your settings option, scroll, wow, my scroll's going crazy. Scroll to your website and choose advanced, and then choose code injection. You can put this information into your header. So you're gonna copy this first set of code and put it in the header of your website. This will allow you to use the manage pages option and the protected files option and all of the links that I'm about to show you anywhere on your website. So definitely add that in. If for some reason you only wanted to protect certain pages, you could add it into the header of a page. So for example, if you choose the little gear icon on a page and you go to advanced, you could add it to the page header. This doesn't always work for me for some weird reason. I think it might be the template I'm on, but you'll want to probably just add that code into your main website header, not just one page. All right, let's scroll back down here. So this link right here is the login link. When you choose login on the website, if you click on it, let's try this, there we go. The login page shows register or lost password as well. So I like to use this link just kind of as the general like login page. So you could copy this whole thing and put it into a block on your website, but you won't really be able to, you know, customize what the font looks like or if it's a button and things like that without using custom code. So what I do is after this href, that is the tag for a link, within these quotation marks is what you want to copy. So if you copy that, this is your link. So let me show you what I mean by that. We'll go into my dashboard here. And we'll edit this. All right, so this right here is Markdown. So basically what that means is that I copied that entire JavaScript option here for the login or join now link. Now, what you can also do is if you wanted to, let's say, make it a button, you can add a button link and add the URL to be just what is in between those quotation marks. So, did this not copy? Here we go. So when you just have that, you want to choose open in a new window. That will allow the pop-up. Every once in a while, if you don't choose that, it seems to work. I don't know if it's just my computer, but I always choose open in a new window and then apply that. And then when you click on it, it will allow you to open that login page. And I'll save this really quick just so you guys can see it. Sorry, I'm jumping around so much. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. So when you choose learn more, there's your pop-up. So you can use those little links to kind of build your own dashboard, just like I have. You can use the links however you want. There's also various versions. So this is an actual link. If you want a function, this would be more for like Weebly websites. You could put this into a Markdown block and it will do the same thing. This is the login form. So just like on my error page, kind of the default if you're not logged in page, this right here is the login registration form. So this is the login form. You can embed that. You can also add a logout link wherever you would like. You can add a register link or the register form. Excuse me, this is the register form. This is not the login form. So you can embed it directly into your page if you want to. That way they can, log in or register right from your site. They don't have to do this little pop-up here. And if for some reason someone ended up on that page and they are already logged in, they will see their account options. So when you choose My Account down here, when you're logged in, you're able to see the membership packages and you can see what your current level of membership is, and you can change your membership at any time. You can click Manage Memberships and you can see what your current membership is, when it's valid till, and then you can also manage your profile. So that is, kind of all your information. You can also log out from here. So when you are already registered, that's what the page looks like. So there are other options, like if you want to embed a pricing table to show all of your different memberships or a user directory. That is just kind of all the different options that you can do. There's a lot of stuff that you can work on, such as the appearance of certain things. So if you want to edit, what your login look like, kind of customize the colors a little bit, there's a ton of stuff that you can do within Paywall. I do want to kind of end this video by saying that this is not the perfect option. The best possible option would be if Squarespace themselves made a, membership option for websites, but until then, I think that this works really well. I haven't had too many issues with it, and overall, I think that most of the members are fairly happy with the results. So keep in mind, I've only been using this for a total of 3.5 months now, and I haven't really been announcing it or talking about it too much, so it's still definitely in the beginning phases. I'm still learning a lot about it, but if you have any questions at all, just let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer your questions or to do specific videos. I really just recommend that you sign up for the free trial at gopaywall.com. It's really easy to set up, y'all. It walks you through the whole process, and it's really not very complicated. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.